Welcome to my Hoard. This is considered the best game of all time, according to Metacritic. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, this is the first Zelda game to go 3D on the Nintendo 64. Apparently, it took actually a while to get released on the N64 because of development problems. But once it came out, people absolutely fucking loved it. It's kind of like a 3D version of Link to the Past story-wise, so we're not going to get really into it, but instead of at like the second part of the game where you collect like these maidens or whatever, it's instead of like weird Skittles. Golden Skittles, or not Golden Skittles, Rainbow Skittles. This game also kind of introduced Z-targeting, so you can target one enemy and you will don't get all of the story and stuff. When I first played this, I haven't used Z targeting, but for now, you're a fucking idiot if you don't do it. Graphics wise, it's alright. It's alright for a Nintendo 64 game. The frame rate is like me after 3 beers. It runs like at like 20, maybe 25 if you're very lucky. Mainly 15. Not too great. Not too great. But the bosses are actually pretty cool in this game. There's what's the Deku? It's been a long time since I actually played this. Deku, was it the Deku Tree one, and I know Ganondorf, like for the final one. That one's actually pretty cool. I know the water temple just fucking sucks in this game. There's technically two. One in Jabu Jabu's belly. And the actual water temple. Actual water temple on this sucks. But the Jabu Jabu is actually not that bad. I don't find this game to be the best game of all time. I find its a successor to it, Majora's Mask, to be the best one of all time. But I'll go talk about that in the next video. But this isn't the first time they released it. Don't worry. They put out this on the 3DS. We're going to take a look at the 3DS one as like a little treat. We got Ocarina of Time 3D. Ocarina of Time 3D came out around 2011. Not when the 3DS came out, but it was like very close, like summer. This is a huge improvement. You get 4 item slots, I believe. And you can change items on the fly, so it makes the water temple super easier. The frame rate is 30 frames a second. Graphics actually look like the damn game, like in the instruction manual. And just some way better improvements. There's a boss attack mode where you go into your house and then you go to your, I think it's your bed, I'm not sure. But you can re-fight all the bosses, but the items you get were selected by the developers. This is absolutely perfect. They kept a lot of glitches from the N64 one in this, which is absolutely fantastic that they actually did that. There's a certain other game that they remade. It gives me the sads, but we'll talk about that one soon. Hopefully not. But I would, if you want to play Ocarina of Time, I would personally go for the 3DS one. If you really want to be nostalgia and have the N64 controller, play Ocarina of Time on N64. If someone tells you this is the best game of all time, just tell them that Eminem's Kart Racing was actually the better one this whole time.